In your mind, you feel that you are doing something, but you are not doing anything. Why? Because anything that you think that you are doing that cannot put food on the table is nothing. Anything you are doing that cannot put food on the table is nothing. There was one woman that the woman was in this church. And the woman was selling lace and singles. Every day she will be complaining. Even at a time she wanted to commit suicide. But you know how much lace costs? I remember in those days, maybe in the year 2020, I bought 5 yards of lace from her. 20,000 naira. As at that time. 5 yards of lace from her. 20,000 naira. But she was complaining that she wanted to die. She want to pack home. It didn't mean that she was doing something and it be like saying she not do anything. Because if she's doing something with that amount, she can be successful. So the market was tied down. Because she was not doing any good thing, but the money was tied down. There are some people who just sit at home. They are looking for money to trade. And they feel that when they get 100,000 naira, they will do something. When I get 50,000 naira, I will do something. When I get 1 million naira, I will do something. But the money is not coming, so you sit at home doing nothing. The reason why we get so many aproko and so many people that talk busybody people is because of idleness. Idleness. If you are doing something that in the morning you get up, you go to the market, you will not get time to do aproko. In the Bible book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 3, verse 9. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 9. Paul was teaching the people in Thessalonica. He said, not because we have not power, but to make ourselves an example unto you to follow us. Paul said that not be say we not get power. But we are making ourselves an example before you. In verse 10, for even when we were with you, these this we commanded you, that if any man will not walk, neither shall he eat. In verse 11, for we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderliness. Anybody that just sit at home is an idle person. It's not because you cannot do anything, but it's because you are lazy. And because you are lazy, you cause problem every time. Even people that gossip in the church are idle person. It is your character from your home. People that gossip in the church are the people that are idle at home. So that character you possess it from your home. So you walk disorderly. You don't walk in an orderly manner. Walking not at all, but are busybody people. In this church, we have some people that are busybody people. You are just busybody woman or man. That is the reason maybe you can be quarreling in the church. If not, if you get what to do, you cannot quarrel. Anybody that get what to do, you cannot quarrel. Even in your compound. You don't know what it means to make life. What it means to make life is that even when you are married, this one they walk, this one they bring, this one they bring. But in the place where only the woman is bringing, that house is in danger. In the place where only the man is bringing, that house is in danger. You don't know. One of my friends came from Ghana to come and preach here one time. And I was with him in the hotel. And the wife was phoning him that there's nothing in the house. Then he was telling the wife to go and collect. When I come, I will pay. If you are a woman and you cannot do anything to sustain your home, that home is in danger. The reason why some people do good work, and at the end of it, when they leave the work, the house will be empty, is that their wife is not doing anything. In those days, some men will tell their wife, say, I want you to be a housewife. Full-time housewife. Full-time housewife, there is danger in it. If the man is doing well, you will be smiling. But when the man is out of job or there's no business, the house, both the man, the woman, and the children will sink. The reason why you are finding it difficult is that you are not doing anything. Sometimes my sister women, they put cloth for head and they waka. You said, na cloth at the cello. You know, go ask yourself how many times you don't buy clothes this year. If you know say you don't buy clothes this year, better clothes, let me see your hand up. Nobody. But there are some people that are selling clothes, and your mind never tell you say this business cannot put food on the table. Any woman, for example, that put clothes for her, saying I got it, they said, there is another intention behind it. Not be the clothes you want to say. There is another intention. And any woman who is doing something with other intention cannot support your home. Because you are selling yourself. The reason why people cry for church that things are hard is that things actually are not hard. Now you don't need to do anything. Not be say things hard. When the church say things hard, so not be so things they hard. Now you not they do anything. There is something you can do that you have refused to do. And the reason why you have refused to do something is that you are so proud. And your pride is an empty pride. There are some people, somebody could tell you, say they are owing, this man is owing me 20,000 naira for the kiosk. If you look at what they are selling, you know, go see, but you have bought 20,000 naira credit from there, and the store is still there. Many people, you are just trying yourself. You try yourself. You tie yourself with rope. So you tie yourself to your husband or to your wife. So that's why you see some women doing concrete, they feed their house, and your husband, they play drought for house. The reason why you see that the men could not meet up in even paying their dues in the church is that they lack what to do. Do you know that some people can build a house like as you build your house for them, so they go put a store for front. As they put the store for front, they will hire her out. But you are not doing anything. Don't you know that you can sell provision? Do you know that men, they sell provision? You go hire and give somebody, the person go, they pay you every year. Not be money when they make from there, say they pay you every year. You now hire her out, so you become empty hands. There are some women, they will be teaching. If you ask them, say, I'm a teacher. Where are you teaching? You say now for Royal School. Woman of your age is teaching at Royal School, they are paying you 10,000 naira. Don't you know that if you sell fruits, if not only fruits you put for front of your house, they sell, Do you know that you can make 50,000 naira in a month? You stretch your hand, you are doing guy. That I'm a teacher. In the private school. Don't you know that with small money, you can make a living? You don't need plenty money to trade. All those money, people take the trade so, all those money, they tie some money down. There are some people that are doing, they are doing something small. Like this store where they are so, they are making money. This store where they are so, they are making money. Somebody can live with this store. And if you go to the store, you will not see what they are selling. The only way you're not going to know, say, money day for provision. Now, when you stretch your hands, when you paint your figure, you are selling provision, Joe. You can't employ somebody to sell provision. How can you make money? Can you make money? Now, provision, this woman they sell. This woman now can't employ somebody say they sell for them. The person can't be person when we say the chief of your things. Can you make money from inside? You could think say no money for provision, but there's money. If there's no money for provision, why you can't be saying for the whole of Kotokoto? Everywhere provision, everywhere provision. See that answer? You can do something. The Bible, please put that place. You are just being busy body doing nothing because you are lazy. And if you are lazy, you go hungry. You are looking for somebody to give you 100,000 naira. Even the person you are expecting to give you the money does not have that money. That person is living, the person is struggling. For we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderly, walking not at all. So in the morning, you see, in the street where you are now, you see some people, in the morning you see women going from house to house. And they go meet my friend. They are gossiping, walking disorderly. What are you doing? What are you doing in your life? And what do you want to do? Not working at all. So sometimes feel that they are working. I have told you several times that if you give your wife money to trade and you pay some money for her, and next year she come and meet you say, my store money don't expire, it then means that trade is a shortage to the family. Is somebody hearing me? The reason why I give you money to trade, so that you can bring something to the house. But if Namiko they pay the store rent for you, it then means that store is a shortage to the house. You know that you are not making anything in that store, but you have refused to change the business. Big women. I asked Judge, I said, how much do you collect your POS? And he told me that whether he collected the POS 40,000 naira. How much? Where is the Judge? Come. 25,000. Now you collect the POS. Ejita went to collect POS, but he not get money. But the POS, it take the transfer for you sometime. You go give her 200 naira. Natural being alive. Sometime before we leave here, you can get maybe 2,000 naira. Like that time when I gave you a few money. I said, go and do POS. You go buy keke. The keke, in a day, you cannot make 3,000 naira. Because he want to do something that look big in the eyes of people. It's not doing something that look big in the eyes of people. It's doing something that will make you to be big so that people will see the bigness in you. Do you know that this POS gets money? I see some men. They say, I'm doing this. Because of pride, you cannot do any good thing. So you are disordered in your life. What are you doing? What exactly are you doing? In Ephesians chapter 4 verse 27 and 28. Ephesians chapter 4. The Bible says that you should not give space to devil in your heart. My wife retired from teaching 5 years ago. 5 years ago. She teach in the government school for 35 years, retired 5 years ago. And do you know that the thing that brought us to where we are now is the teaching? When she was teaching in the government school, she was doing extension in the primary 6. They will pay. She will leave the extension and go to her lesson. She hired a place where she was doing lesson because she know that I was not strong enough financially. So the only way to make the house to succeed is for her to struggle. Do you know that it's easier for a woman to sustain a home than a man? How many of you know that? Because a woman can do anything. Maybe you can even sell ice cream. Even my wife was teaching and selling ice cream. This ice cream when they try for cellophane, color, with maybe sugar. I don't know. It's something like that. So she go carry her for cooler, go to school. For you to born children, there must be a joint effort in the house to make sure say the children reach where they are going. Or else, your children will end up being a nuisance. Neither, go to verse 26. 26. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Verse 27. Neither give place to the devil. Verse 28. Let he that steal no more, but rather let him labor. If, for example, that your husband is giving you money to market and you are removing something, you are a shortage to your family. I repeat this. If your husband is giving you money to go to market, and from there you remove money for susu, you are a shortage and a foolish person. Something happened in Ozoros some years ago. A man steal money from the wife's purse. A man steal money from the wife's purse. Why I call it stealing is that the wife was announcing, who take my money? The man not talk. Is that not stealing? What did make you think say the man go thief the money? Because the man was an idle man. There are some of you who say, you didn't even do it. And you don't know that you are shorting the door of your success. When this man steal this money, the wife was announcing, who take my money on? Who take my money on? The man not talk. The person will take my money, not go better for him. The man not know say there is a spirit of relationship. There is a spirit. Maybe like juju. Even like juju. As the man see the money, the woman, the announce, he not talk, he never took it, the man fall sick. You don't know. Not be everybody when you they see so, not be so everybody be. Some get bad in which maybe say, they go carry the matter, go Kovu. The reason why people are carrying your matter to Kovu is that you are an idle person, so you talk too much. Which time I get, won't follow you talk. You don't go ask yourself. The reason why I not they get visitor for my house, I not get what I want to discuss with you. Because if this woman come and meet me with a discuss, now maybe I will get a call to go and make prayer. You are disturbing me. If you get what you are doing, you not go get plenty friends. Any man, any woman when get what it do, you not go get plenty friends. And some people say, and the one thing when this woman do be say, you know they allow my friends to come to the house. When your friends they come to the house, come to. This life where we take now, this not be life of friendship. It's a life of struggling. When you get too many friends, you get too many problems. My wife, not they allow my friends to come. When your friends they come meet you, go through. So that men I can't talk. The best thing you can do is to look. I'm telling you people to look for something to do. You are doing something and the thing is not moving. Change. Change it. Working with his hands. Work with your hands. So that woman that was in this church, now I tell her, say, this cloth business, when you do so, the cloth business is too big. Look for something that can give you money. Now he could ask me, say, what she could do. Now I tell her, say, there was a woman that was here. Then they call her AC. AC. That the AC, she was selling bread. They go to at the master bakery to go and carry bread to sell. And she was making money. Making money through the bread. I say, I say yes. Now she go start bread business. Just to reach in, say I won't go hang. So if anybody do it like Hannah, when they sell bread, if you think they make money, you are a lazy person. Now through that woman, all of nothing start the business. I will not be so happy. I mean tell her. Look for something to do. And I cannot carry bread for my head. What is it for your head? Who are you? Some people say, I cannot cook food sell because they say smoke the blind person eyes. People when they cook food sell, people when this Beehland hotel waiting for years so. Now for inside what all of 4 in those days, now you get this Egbetama, now you get Beehland restaurants. Beehland. Their food was the best food in Warrior in those days. Now from the cooking, only the wife now they go market to. Only the wife, that my wife, only he now they go market. Only she now they supervise the cooking. Then they get some cook. Now then they for graduate enter this Beehland and this big business. The man is very rich today. The man is very rich today now because of the help of of what? The woman. With his hands, the things which is good that he may have to give to him that needed. So if you are doing something, you can be able to assist people. If you are doing small thing, now you go begin to assist people. But if you are not doing anything, you will remain a beggar for life. And my brother not agree they help me. My brother get money, he not they help me. My sister get money, he not they help me. And my in-law get money, he not they help me. What do you want to do when they won't help you for? Do you know that there was a woman? My wife told me that this woman, she's selling, I think, pepper or whatever for Ibudu market. And the things when the woman they sell not past 500 naira. But she didn't leave her house every day. She will come go shade the thing and sell. And the woman came to church one day. Now I give her. How much I give her? Maybe 10,000 or 20,000. The woman can't put the money for the business. The woman come to give testimony that the people that she was going to beg before, they are not coming to beg her. But so you are looking for 100,000 to start business. And that is the reason you cannot do anything. So you will remain a beggar. So you want to be like some of all these people. But you don't know how they start before they rise. In those days, I was a businessman. So if you ask me which business you do, I say, I'm a general contractor. If you say you want to sell this one, not be so that you start business if it. See Anna. You go take for your brother's store. As you take for your brother's store, this one comes say we want to buy so thing. You say I get them. Before you know you don't sneak around. Back. You don't carry a con. See that if it. Now so then they do something. You just sit down. Maybe you were doing something before and the way close. As the way close to yourself, you close. You go suffer. Do I tell you something? Anybody who is always expecting from somebody, you cannot live a better life. Because the thing when they will give you will not be enough. The person that is giving you does not even have enough. That is the reason you get one boy that was singing something. He said there is difference between Igbo man and Yoruba man. Yoruba man, if you go meet and say you want to buy speaker, he go shout for you, say this is not speaker market. But Yoruba man go tell you, say it's for our other store. Igbo man, it's for our other store. Before you know you don't walk around. You don't carry a con. Then if you just say, can you take me to the other store? Already has made connection. So when you go there, the person when get the store go get us, okay, you're welcome. You go sit down. You go begin to shout. Bring the speaker. Bring speaker. H&H. How many they will get for this store? The person when get the store, he want to sell the speakers. So you have now brought customers. So now you are the owner of the store. The wise. What are you doing? You are doing electrical work. Somebody call and say, can you repair this generator? I have first learn. Before I enter electrical, I can do it. Before you know, you don't contact somebody. You say, please, I'm going to somewhere, please check it. I have many working hands. Now, lazy man, they hungry. Lazy one. The reason why your home is not progressing is that you, as a woman, you are doing nothing. And if you are doing nothing, your husband is a lazy person. This life, not be life where woman they sit down for house, they look. Find what to do. Go and look for something to do. You will see something to do unless you are not serious. As my wife is selling all this waso, suppose I'm not doing something. Now me and I for the steady while. I go even carry some command. Go say that one I go make my commission for inside. Somebody who have teach for 35 years, retire as a headmistress. And her husband is doing well. I even told her, may you not worry, you don't suffer too much. He said, no, I can't sit down for house. But there are some women that are happy sitting at home. Ask your neighbor, say neighbor. Shout and well now. Are you happy sitting at home? Tell your neighbor, say neighbor. If you are happy that you are sitting at home, from today, change. Can't find what to do. You don't need plenty money to do something. I'm telling you the truth. For years, I've given people money. Some time ago, I will just decide to give people like 20,000 naira to go and do something. They go take and go cook for their husband or their boyfriend. There are some women, or some people you give them money, now men or now women go chop the money. There are some women that they think that to cook for the boy when they follow them, now you go make the boy like them well. They go even borrow money, but you cannot borrow money to trade. But you go fit borrow money give man. Proverbs 21 verse 25. And they are doing something for church. And you not get. You know, I not get. I not get. I not get. What do you make you not get? Wait till other people they do. Do you know that my mother went there for Ozoro? Who is going to 90 years? Let's say going to 90 years. He said me, he said, I don't go sit down for her. So if you are sit down for her, I go quit die. So as she did go fast, so even though she not do anything, the waka when you waka so now exercise. When you are doing something, you are doing exercise. It makes you to live longer. The Bible says, the desire of the slothful killeth him. The desire of a lazy person, they kill him. The thing when lazy person, they want, they kill him. Because you cannot read them. Why? Because his hands refuse to walk. You get hands, so but you don't want to walk. The other day, okay, we go to dedicate Osubo house. Osubo, not the small story I hear. They don't give us food. They don't give us food. Are you sure at your age so you go to somewhere now food you now you go begin to look for? When we go for my wife's mother's burial, when drinks not drinking, you can listen now try to go buy drink. When I come in, say me I bring money come when I go buy drink. How you want to live your life? They not give us food. They not give us food. Also, but wife not even come greet us. Person when they dedicate her so people food there will make come greet you. You church a wado? Hey. You church a wado? Hey. You church a wado? Hey. You choir wado? Hey. Now you want now because you are lazy. And because you cannot provide enough for yourself, anywhere you go through, you always carry waterproof. Huh? So we make that now. One day we go for one program for one bishop church. Now they can carry Ogo soup, Ogo. And they ask them, say, what you take cook the Ogo soup? He said, now frozen chicken. I never see where they take frozen chicken, take cook Ogo before. So they put leg, everybody leg for the Ogo soup. You know what one pastor do? One pastor called remove the cellophane when they take cover the bar. Now you take the chicken. Now you lick her. Now you put her for the waterproof. Now you tie her. Now you put her for bag. Manu, you know why be like that? He never reached to become a full-time pastor. He didn't make himself a full-time pastor because he's lazy. If somebody see us like this, say, not be so with, ask this man, and not be Madimoto with the sit down that time. And not be there at the sit down, no. At the sit down for my cousin place for there. When we they look for business registration to do? We they look for, so if I get business registration, I go Bini. Travel go Bini, go do it. I go get some more money for inside. We don't just sit down, and my wife is teaching. And the problem we are also having in our home today is that many women does not have regard for their husband. So, even if you are doing something, any money will enter your hand, you know they let your husband know. The person you should not hide secret from is your wife or your husband. Because 1 plus 1 is 2. The Bible says that 2 are better than 1. Because if one is falling, other go hold and get up. Not be say you go fall for ground, get it bad. If things are bad, the woman is there to support you. Why the man is supporting his house. Do you know that we have so many foolish men that even though say your children, they drive there from school and you can give 5,000 to a girlfriend. You are having a girlfriend. What is the difference between your girlfriend and your wife? You think say people like us, if we dey make girlfriend, we feel this level where we just so. I cannot even give you 1 kobo. Because as I feel like this, so I go to clean big man. And I go to Westland Hotel. What is one waiting for Express? Pay like, so if I carry a woman, I will go to a hotel of 100,000 so I say I'm a big man. There are some men, there are some pastors, they will change dollar for house. So if they see woman, they will bring dollars, come say, I don't tire for this naira. All this naira have no value. Money, you not get. You are pretending to be using dollar in Nigeria. Now, so some of you be. Do you know that any man that is carrying women, they are a useless man? You don't know. Can you tell me what you want woman get when other women not get? Eh? Everything is the same thing. So when you see women, let me say they get bumpers like this, so they can pump on or the breast. Or they can bring the breast come out like this. Or whatever you are seeing there, if they mess, if they gas, a fat person gas more frequent than a slim person. Is it true or lie? So when you are seeing some people that they are fat, so that they work out like this, they shake their pumpers. Carry them for night when they go gas, boom. So there is nothing there. There is nothing there. Make use of what you have and become rich. Somebody tell me that PB Jeba with your wife, they were killing fish in Okwagbe. Now fish that they kill for Okwagbe. They can't kill fish, kill. The wife can't bring suggestions, say, may they begin to go trade for worry. And I know that PB Jeba will be discouraged. But the wife forcing. They can't go to main markets. They can't start from main market, begin to sell all those hair ties. They can't graduate. It is because there was unity in the family. Any house where there is no cooperation, the husband and wife will remain poor forever. Not because. And not because make you call. Because before blessing can come to house, there will be unity. That's why I've been alive. Before you can see a house that is blessed, there must be unity in the house. Oneness. The Bible says, how can two walk together How the Bible talking? Two cannot work together unless they agree. Everybody get up and shout. Say two. Get up and say two. Cannot work together unless they agree. Who your neighbor? Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor. Two cannot work together unless they agree. Sit down. Two cannot work together unless they agree. Not be say you are not doing well, but there is no agreement in your house. So quarrel. So quarrel. The angel when they bless person, the angels they come when they say unity in the house. You cannot manage. You say, I'm just managing him or I'm just managing her. You can't live a better life. That's what I understand. I'm just managing her or I'm just managing him. Hey, you can't live a better life. It's not possible. It's not written. How can two work together if they are not agreeing? The Bible says, where is the place? That is Amos 3:3. The desire of the slothful killeth him. As I'm talking to you today, if you are a man, go and look for something to do. There is business. Business day. As you say, wakaso. Somebody could tell you, say, I want to sell land. You want to sell land? Say, how much you want to sell land? He said, now 1 million. Okay, how much you go give me? He said, I'll give 5%. 5% not be how much? Huh? 50,000. If you sell the land, you get 50,000. You never get money for that much. Eh? Somebody say they find house. They find house, he say yes. Okay, you go meet agent. Somebody they find house. If the best care house, you will give me money for inside. Don't look like say you're a big man. Put your body down. Tell your neighbor, say, put your body down. Let us stop. Let us read this proverb first. Proverb 10, 3-5. Then we read Amos 3:3 to conclude. Proverb 10 verse 3. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish. I will tell you what it means. If you are righteous and you want to do something, you not go hungry. But he casteth away the substance of the wicked. Verse 4. He become poor, but dealeth with slack hands. Slack hands. Now God is deal with them so. Anybody that is willing to walk, God must put hands. But the hands of the diligent maketh rich. Verse 5. He that gathereth in the summer, always gather, is a wise son. But he that sleepeth in the harvest is a son that causes shame. Get up. Anybody who know they want to walk, you they bring shame to your family. Things are not hard. Now you they make things hard for yourself. Things are not hard. Now you they do big. In those days, I was supplying Nisco. And how do I enter Nisco? I go meet one girl when they work for lawyer. And the lawyer, now lawyer to Nisco. I say, as soon as they go Nisco, so why you not help me talk to somebody maybe they give me work for them? Now you, when we say you they find something, now you go stretch your hand. But you put your hand like this, want people to stretch hand to you. Now the girl go meet the personal manager, Alabi. One Ekuma. Say there's somebody I know. I want to help her. If you go help her for me. I say let him come. Now I go meet her. They come begin to give me small thing. Even though say not big. But I was happy that they were giving me something. And I entered through better person. And as I'm doing all these things, so any money will enter my hand, I will carry and go house. Tell my wife, say, small work when I do that time, they don't pay. And my wife, if they pay them finish, even the time when I was working for Saipen, she cannot touch the money until I come back. He said, they don't pay also. If you are a man and you are a woman, you are so secret to your neighbor, to your partner, you are a witch. I was in my house the other day. People were, one woman and his wife, they were fighting. And people were asking, I know they go outside too. People were asking, say, what happened? They said the man, he said, you go see his phone. The woman said, you not go see my phone. What's it doing for your phone? Maybe your husband not go see. You're a wicked person. That's why you should keep your house for hungry. Amos 3:3. How many of you want to make it better for you? If you stay house with a man, whether the man never pay your bride price, you should walk with the man in unity. He said, can't you walk together except they be agreed? And say, you never pay my bride price. I'm not going to show you my money. Do you not say the man never pay your bride price before you did that? They chop everything, they fornicate. You know? And you don't pay my bride price. You don't pay my bride price. I will say, go to your church. Idiot. You don't pay your bride price. You live for house with them. They live with an accent and your husband. So where you go pay her? Lift up your right hand. Oh, no, go lose us all. Oh, you know, no peace now. Jesus will be so well. Oh, my man, yaze. Oh, my man, yaze. Oh, babu geda. Oh, turina fosi kofa. Oh, kaibi ebi mema. Oh, nene Jesus Orhuwhorun wanipo ochukekwe ibire wo bekolo erasasi wo. The time when I was staying in one room for back office college, I was in my house. One man come visit one man. The friend of the house. Now he knocked the wife. Say, this is your nyash. And the wife, they laugh. The wife, they laugh. There are many things that make it difficult for man. The man follow and make love. But knocking the nyash like this, already you have committed. You are tying your husband. You tie your husband. No. People do not know what is called abomination. There's something we call abomination. Please, we should live life that is where to live. If you not get what you do, go and find something to do. Look at this woman when they dress like a big man wife. So, let me say a big man wife, but the husband is a big man too. But now cook, she they cook, they say. And I don't think you are owing anything. No. Are you owing anything? Just fertile wife. Now cook, next they cook, they say. But she's living big. Go and look for something to do. If you know, say, the thing when they do not they make you move forward, find something to do. Go and look for 5,000 naira. Go and do something. Not stretch your legs. Say you dey walk. Which work are you doing? How much are they paying you? Sometimes when I see some mature people, when they stretch their legs, they waka, gorgeously. Say, I'm a teacher. Teach what? Or I'm a this. Or if I see something where they go borrow money from Lapo. Please lift up your hand. Say, oh God, my Father, give me what I can do that will put food on my table. Say, oh God, my Father, give me the thing when I go feed you that will make me and my family to be rich. In Jesus' mighty name I pray.